That's the other thing that's broken in PE, and I think I posted about this, is, they take the word private too far, and if you look at 99% of private equity websites, it's a pitch book for LPs, and they're pretty boring, most of the sites. You know, on the post you pulled up earlier when I talked about if I was building a PE firm from scratch, I would do several things completely different. The brand and the transparency would be different. So you're exactly right. New firms, new PE firms should build brands where they're transparent and they're talking about their founders and they're showing every metric they can and they're building trust. And then the founder will meet these PE firms and they'll have never heard of them. If you ask a founder what PE firms they know, they might name the top five. If you are a PE firm, you've already built a brand, one, much better if the founder go, "Oh, I've heard of those guys. I've heard of those guys because they post so much on LinkedIn and they've got a great website and they post their founder stories and I feel like I know them and I feel like I can trust them already because they're just transparent. I know the PE firm is." So I think there's a big benefit to that. And it's better to attract than chase. So you also get a benefit there. Because if you do so well at building awareness and building a brand for the PE firm, then even before an investment bank approaches a company, hopefully you get companies going, okay, I'm thinking about selling. Oh, I've heard about these guys because I've seen their content and they seem trustworthy. I'll just email them and ask them what's the process and would they be interested in buying me? So that was a very long-winded answer to actually agree with you and say, yes, if a PE fund thought a lot harder about how they brand themselves and how they go to market with marketing and LinkedIn and all the various channels at their disposal, they could make themselves way more attractive to founders than they do at the moment.